on the draw. Kind of need an untap lane, but we'll keep it. Forest opener. You can be this low? That last match was our first loss against Amir, actually. We're 2-1 now against Amir and 2-1 against Golgari. This used to be a Spire Bluff, one of them. I think this might need to go back to the Spire Bluff. We have a lot of value going on if we can live. Loot does absolutely nothing by himself, so we're not going to auto flag him there. Kellan can help us get some lifelink. Let's say go, and we're either going to flash in Malcolm or get lost, I think. Well, obviously one of the two. We really need to stabilize. I think I just want to get Malcolm so we can make sure we get a land here. If Snakeskin Veil, it's going to be such a kick in the nuts. I don't think he has, outside of Snakeskin Veil, a way to protect this. Okay. How likely is it he has a way to put a counter on something? I don't think if we block, we're going to win. Let's play our outs, hope he doesn't, because next time we're going to get to be able to cast something for free. Like, we're probably dead here, but I think this is still the right line. Like, if we block... Actually, maybe not. We block, we kill this next turn, he has a 2-2. No, I definitely block. That was a little greedy. Okay. Green-white token shit. I think flyer, like Kellan's really good here. Nothing there flies. Artifacts. I don't know if we want Pick Your Poison. Maybe we want Lauren. Let's grab a Lauren. I think Anim's good here to help close out the game. We don't need too much value in this game. Let's try. Also, this seems bad into Snakeskin Veil. I really wonder if we need some of these to be an Elspeth's Might. Anyways, cut there. I like the flyers. I really like the flyers. wonder if we can find another legendary flyer. I really think there's a lot of potential of loading up on like Kellan the Kids. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, I like that we have like Kellan plus relevant 3-drops. Anything where we can go Kellan like into a Geralf makes me really happy. We're probably just shooting this. I'm really thinking Get Lost might need to be the Bovine, because like the maps that it generates is so relevant. Like so relevant. Let's hold it for a bigger threat. We're not I really did consider casting it there just because we're not going to get a chance to play it likely for a little bit. Actually, if we find a land, that's not true. So because we could have gone Jace plus Get Lost. So no, it probably does make more sense to hold it. Because I don't think we're on a tempo game here. Like, we seem to be able to stabilize, so let's just not die to something big and silly, I think. And we always suspend the card we definitely want to play, especially Geralf, you know, being the multiples makes him a great option. No. Okay. So I think we can just go ahead and go Geralf into Malcolm this turn and just do a really big turn here. Hitting land drop for untapped has been more important since adding Annie joins up. Like, you know, there was always this, like you want to be able to do 2 of these next turn on turn 4. I think I might need to go up on the untapped lands. Like, the man lands are nice, but like, you really don't need them till endgame in like games of attrition, and it's minimally come up, I think only once in the last couple games, so. 4 is definitely too much, and 3, maybe 2. Alright, we just need to stabilize. He's tapped out. Sure. We're doing the sun blockers correctly. Lauren, kill this swing. Seems pretty good. Godzilla! Excuse me. Yeah, I want to go up on untapped lands. Kill this and just swing. Can't block you, you die. So one of the, I don't know which lands, but maybe I'll change, because I think the Anchorage is really important for a flyer against the mid-range decks. So maybe we'll change the blue-red into one Spire bluff, and then, hold on, let me see. We might want a deserted beach as well. The reason I don't have more Spire bluff canals is if you ever draw 2 of them in your 3 lands, they don't cast Kellan joins up. It's a problem. That's the problem with the blue-red lands and the red-green. I don't think we want to change anything. Probably bring in the second Lauren. Don't know why I didn't do that the first time. This was a very different game. This seemed just like art. I mean, this guy's deck is weird. I don't think we need this. I think it's too slow. We might be able to trim Annie joins up, honestly. Would this be good? Probably not, eh? No. I really do like Jace in the tempo games. Like not so much Thagger, but like anything where they're more like an aggressive slanted tempo-y deck, if you will. Because I think if you can like protect him, he's gonna help really dig out of a hole. I want to keep this, but this doesn't seem like a good hand. On the play, I would keep this, I think. But we can't be attacking with... If this was a Rona, I think I would have kept that. Yeah, this hand's 8 million times better. I would have kept that first one if it was a Rona, because they're not likely to kill it, so we can just loot safely. This really, yeah, okay. Too many tap lands. This really needs to be a storm carved coast, I think. Kellan and Friends up. It's an amazing draw. Okay, this needs to be a storm carved coast. I think I'm going to swap both of these for Stormcraft Coasts. We have had several games where like a very key pivotal turn we just couldn't cast on curve. And those games I think we all had Aspire. We don't need another tap land. I'm considering just getting this now so we don't get killed by Snake Spindle. I think that's pretty reasonable. I don't know, maybe we didn't have the luxury to play around Snake Spindle, but... Yikes. Like, yeah, like this not being that they're untapped land again, like that's... Like, if we lose this game, we can definitely... I'm not going to say we would have won it, but we can definitely pinpoint to we would have been much more in this game than that being untapped land. Okay, what are we doing this turn? Kellan joins up seems like the obvious play. That might be enough to stabilize. Kellan joins up, suspend Geralf, and then next turn Jace plus Inti. And then we're gonna have to block the Rona, potentially. What's the alternative? Yeah, let's go that play. You can like, respond to your trigger if you didn't have something you wanted to suspend here, and loot again. Just as heads up. Maybe it just isn't as good here as I think it was. No, because it is going to get us an extra token for Geralf. Like, I do think that, like, I like it being a 2-drop. Like, I think if you were to replace Jace, like, you probably do want something that's still in that 2-drop slot. I mean, it could be a 3-drop if we keep the same amount of tap lands, though, right? Because I'm evaluating it based on, like, things we can do turn 4. So that's give and take there, for sure. Doesn't matter which one we go first here. If we do Jace, one of the tokens gets an extra counter from Inti.
Too much is at stake to just sit back and hide. Out.
Ooh, we could actually go Lauren instead and kill this. I don't hate that at all. Although I think we might need Inti to survive, though. No, I think we can stabilize with that. Geralf really showing his value here as opposed to other options that it could have been there. Like in that situation, I don't think there's any other 3-drop that, you know, you can suspend and you get that value. And I think that is part of like the draw to Jace for me is, you know, more of it is getting a lot of value out of Geralf, so. It does feel like a package, like not only with Jace plotting things, but also with Jace helping you find more spells to cast and being that noticeable 2-drop. Hey. Yeah. Well. Okay, so this is likely getting a counter in Death Touch. Pivotal point in the game, but.
That's what I thought. I can just sense the drama.
I feel like this is probably reasonable. I don't know. You can sit over here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, why it's locked in. Gold Rush, create a token. Alright. Let's see if there's another counter. There's loops. See if there's other tricks we can stabilize. Nice. High five.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And Jace is going to help us filter out lands. Just kidding. Does this have haste? No. And we're not going to play this because we didn't want to be just moving away.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Okay. Well, this is the third game. The first two we played against like 2 tier 1 decks. Lost them
Okay.
both.
Oh.
But, I mean, we did lose. Oh, that's
Which ones?
bad. Blue, black, and blue, green mid-range.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we should not attack with everything. Wait, is he attacking Jace? I thought he was attacking Jace. Okay, so we have to block. I think we draw a card here. Yeah, we can use the cards better. Yeah, but they were close games, and it's also games that I think we have won more of in the past, so I felt favored. That's a really good draw. Really like that we have a Kellan now with lifelink. And I think we can just play it.
I'll find what I need.
This would help us close up the game quicker. Although loot might be safer. Yeah, let's just take loot. Yeah, so yeah, there were like 2 losses, and they were close, I think, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Yeah. So overall happy.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's this game?
This is game 3 of some white-green counters deck. Eric was actually looking at this for a bit. Yeah, he's not very high ranked, so it's obvious. I didn't know ranks go. So like, mind you, it is a percentile.
Wait, did you say I don't know ranks go this low?
I didn't. I mean, it makes sense because it is a percentile. So like, if I'm,
Ooh, bird.
like I've never played someone below like 85. Like in like 50 matches I've played like this past week,
Yeah.
and he's at 50th percentile. Like,
I didn't know you played matches this low, babe.
yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be better than this. Oops, sorry.
It's okay. I think I want Kellan to just keep some life coming back. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this should be game over. Oh, Kellan the kid getting some value. It's this guy for free too.
Shoot. We're creating an army, babe.
Yep. That got out of hand so quick.
Oh my gosh. Do you think he'll just concede?
Yes, yeah, look at this. What the
No. His 2/2 can get it.
has he got it? I have a 9/9 play. What just happened? Sometimes that happens, like whenever, so if I get Geralf in the graveyard and then you can helping hand him,
Yeah.
sometimes a sequence like that just like runs away with the game immediately,
Yes.
which is pretty nice.
That is fun when that happens.
Yeah. One more?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Quick look at the deck. Are we down to 3 helping hand? 2? Maybe I want to go back into a 3rd. I don't know, I'm back and forth on it. I do think it's important helping stabilize. Maybe this. Wait, why do I have 39 cards now? Oh, because that's one minus 1 here. Oh, and I wanted to change the land base too. Coast. Start on card of Coast. For these 2. I think that's going to help. There was like also like a thing worth noting, because like one of the things is like as much as we are trying to evaluate the deck, it's also not refined. 2 games, not like 2 of the losses. I think they were losses. Doesn't matter. 2 games, like there was an obvious like I couldn't play my. I had a land on turn 3, but it didn't come into play untapped, and had it been the land, that land I just changed, it would have, which
Right.
drastically changed the course of the game.
Right.
So I think like that's one of the things to keep in mind like, while I'm trying to evaluate the deck and build it.
Fine tuning the details of it.
Yeah, and also knowing like sure that might have been a loss, but like once it gets refined, those types of losses will be less likely and
Few and
happen
far
less.
between. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you just created the deck like a few days ago.
Yeah. That sounds great. Okay. I don't think we need to sage you. Awesome. So this sounds really good. The only thing we're missing is a 2-drop, but it has all of the cards I want to see. Like, every single game I want to go Kellan joins up and put Geralf under. Is that how you pronounce him? Geralf? Geralf?
Geralt?
Like, I want to call him Gerald.
Gerald?
Gerald?
It's definitely Gerald. I do think that the name of this deck should be Kellan and Friends.
I mean, yeah, oh, we're playing against Bant Toxic.
So you have Jace and Geralt,
Yeah.
Geralt, whatever his name is. It's all the friends. They're all here.
All the friends here.
The gang's all
Man,
here.
these two came in the wrong order. Alright. So we always just play Kellan on curve because we need to get his value to get us back in the game. So we're gonna spend Geralf because he's the card we definitely want to play. If we draw an untapped land, we can go Geralf and Annie joins up too, which would be nice.
Oh yeah, and Annie.
Annie.
The gang's all here.
Alright, maybe it should be Kellan and Friends.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go back to Kellan and Friends. Yeah, Kellan and Friends sounds cool.
Yeah, it does.
Alright. Hello, opponent. Loot. Okay, so we definitely lead Geralf. And we're likely going to get counterspelled on whatever we play next. I think I like Anim here because if it resolves, it's going to block better because that way he can't Skrelv the same colors. Because if not, he could just call blue and then right through. Cool. Alright, so he's going to bounce something to our hand, probably. He probably should have bounced Geralf in response to the second trigger. That way the zombie doesn't get a +1/+1. Yeah. Alright, so he can go pro blue and get through here. That doesn't mean he puts this. Ew. Right?
No.
Alright, untap land, kill the Rock Priest would be lovely right now. So maybe this is the land we just changed that isn't coming into play tap because we made that change.
Oh my gosh.
Feels good.
That is good.
Yeah.
Now you can actually use your lands this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a huge deal. I think we actually need to kill this. Because we need that guy back. We want to attack. No. I think this is a bad matchup for us. I think I want to put 2 Elspeths on the sideboard instead of 2 knockout blows.
How would that help?
So knockout blows, like, remember I was telling you about the card that's like really good against mono red?
Okay.
It's only good against mono red. Like,
So if you don't come across that
like
deck,
this is another aggro deck where having like removal spell like that would be really
Yeah.
nice. This is actually such a good draw. Although it means we likely die.
Why?
If we target any of his creatures, we get a bunch of poison counters put on us.
I see.
So I think what we're gonna do is because I need to cast 2 spells and get some triggers.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna just shoot this, so we're not targeting a creature. Yeah.
Oh.
So these say
And
whatever.
does that
So
yeah.
so you don't. Yeah, this is poison. See this 7.
Yeah.
If you get to 10, you just lose. It's an alternative. Like if you receive 10 poison, you lose the game.
Oh, okay.
So that's what his deck is doing. And these say whenever I target one of his creatures, I get a poison.
You get a poison.
Yeah. So if I targeted it, it would I would get 2.
It just actually puts a timer on like how many turns you have to beat him.
Yeah. And I don't think we attack here. We might need to start attacking. He doesn't block, he swings back. No, it's just not attack. We might end up needing some extra water. We might, yeah. So, did I finish my Elspeth Smite thing?
No.
Elspeth Smite, knock a blow, the card I have 4 of in my sideboard, kills target red creature. None of this deck is white. It's the reason that card is in the sideboard is you need to be able to kill aggressive creatures for 1 mana. Elspeth Smite kills any creature.
Oh,
So it would just do that job better.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, if this resolves and we get to attack. I don't really want to do the math. Fuck it. When you are attacking, make sure you stack the inti triggers on top of the anim. We can't because he's not attacking, but... target an attacking creature to get trample. You. Target an attacking creature. You. So all of these triggers happening twice is because of Annie joins up.
That's so fun.
Yeah. And now we also get a bunch of 1/1s. Because Annie joins up. I think he's dead. He's super dead. Nice.
Good choices.
Unless he's just been slow rolling us. These have trampled, dude. So one of the ways this deck can win, because this is whenever a creature becomes a target of a spell, he can target all of his creatures with one specific card.
Yeah, yeah.
And they all become a target, so for each one you targeted, I get a poison counter. So like, you know, I can't imagine he's slow rolling me, because like, that would be really stupid. He is, what the fuck? Oh wait, he doesn't have another blue card. He was only able to give us 2 counters. So he had the card.
Yeah.
But he was only able to target 1 creature instead of 2.
Shoot.
What did he do on his turn? Is this summoning sick? Oh, I think he played the second one. No, he played this. I think he misplayed. Because I think he could have just targeted 2 of his raw priests. Yeah, I think he misplayed. Whatever, we take those. Yeah, so this can't kill his creatures. Elspeth Smite would be able to. I think I'm going to change 2 of these to Elspeth Smite, because notably, Elspeth Smite will still kill the mono red creatures, you just don't gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This deck has a lot of artifacts, because it also has this Annex guy. So Lauren is going to be great. I think I like Spell Pierce. Pick your poison. Also seems fine. I think we just need like cheap ways to stop him. So Annie joins up is too expensive because we die before he gets to do anything. I like all of this for clogging up the board. I don't think we need Kellan the Kid. Because we don't really care about lifelink and flying over him. And then the last 2 cards to cut, probably just 2 Jaces again. Try and keep creatures. Boom.
Love that for you.
Love that for us.
I want a snack.
Yeah.
I'll be back. You
Meat,
want a
cheese, and
snack?
crackers? Yeah.
I want meat, cheese, and crackers? Okay. I was just gonna grab a coffee.
No, yeah, do that. Yeah, I'll take a count. I'm going to keep this hand. It has a lot of potential. Like, I could also just lose, but we're on the draw. So, like, you know, there's definitely a lot of draws that make this hand really good. Okay, that's one of them. I'm more inclined to keep hands with a payoff on the draw in a bad matchup specifically, where, you know, if you're already feeling unfavored and you need things to go right, those are the hands where, or the games where I'm definitely inclined to just keep, you know, the more risky things that might go well. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Yes, please. Wyatt's back. I love seeing Wyatt on the camera because he just walks in it.
Because he just walks in, yeah.
Oh,
I love you so much.
oh, usually.
It just goes under your desk.
I think I want to block the Skrelv. I think he's going to protect it or do something. Like, obviously, it seems more obvious to just go Kellan and lowering it, but I kind of like just getting out of here. Okay. Third Kellan. Alright, always just get our Kellan out, play the card we absolutely want, Geralf. I should have sucked on that, just ate it.
Mm-hmm.
Idiot.
Spend some time.
Really enjoy it.
Really enjoy it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Alright, so Malcolm blocking might have been a mistake here. Geralf into... This is a really awkward hand. I don't know, another Kellan joins up, suspend another Geralf. Is this a May? Destroy... No, it's not a May. Oh my goodness. Because I need to be able to block. Oh, it is a May. I really want this next turn. I don't know. Fuck it. Let's plot. I don't want to show this in case he does have Annex. So let's plot Geralf again. Oh yeah, I really don't want to show him this because like we really need him to play an Annex here because that would be a blowout. He has a creature that the 3-mana artifact that exiles our creature.
Yeah.
So without knowing we have Lauren, that would be a really good thing for him to do this turn.
Always.
So I was trying, yeah, where because this kind of counters him, if you will. So
Yeah.
if I plot it, which makes it free to play, it shows him I have it.
Mm-hmm. Whereas you kind of just want him to, you want to hide your hand
You got
and to do the thing.
Yeah. This draw is not
You
lining up.
destroy that thing.
Yes, exactly.
Uh-huh. And then ruin your game plan.
I mean, it's not showing up well, but we can just do 3 things. And it's still really powerful. Alright. Sacrifice an enchantment, opponent. An artifact. He doesn't have one. But makes a zombie. Still seems pretty reasonable. I think I want to start attacking. Guns a-blazing. He is definitely flipping it. He's drawing a lot of hands. We take those. I think he was also on a multi-6. So we're throwing all these in front of it. We don't want to just put 2 in front of it because if he kills one of them, or 2. Sorry, if we only put 2 of them in front of it, and he kills one of them like he just did, his creature would actually live. So for that reason, we do bounce it like that. Alright, so we're going to play Inti first so that we get, when we loot off Malcolm, we get value and also, yeah, nice. Boom. Another one?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course. I'm having fun. That and the stew's making.
Okay. And what changes were they talking about when we were playing? I don't remember. I'm really happy with the Stormcast Coast change though. I think that was really impactful. I am curious if one of these should be a deserted beach. That's fine. Alright, let's take it. Okay, let's give it another try.
Yeah, baby.
It's funny, the two meta decks that I've actually we streamed were my two losses, which have actually typically done pretty well against.
Yeah, you have.
And then these two were decks I would have thought would have been poor matchups that we won.
Just by kind of
Dumb luck.
yeah.
Good old RNG.
You did get some pretty good hands.
Yeah.
That worked out.
I liked changing that land and then seeing that. Like I find it so like fulfilling.
Progression.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like
Yeah.
actually getting to see the progress of it coming through.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things too that is kind of also helping me kind of maintain hope. Like it's not perfect right now. There's definitely, you know, like games where we can losing, but like I can see the potential because like those things can get ironed out. And I think this deck is doing what I want it to be doing.
Seems to be.
Yeah.
Is this for Eric?
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on YouTube and just so you can see it.
Nice.
This is a low rank player.
Oh.
See, this doesn't imply a bad player or like a low rank. It just means they haven't climbed a mythic yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
50th percentile means they climbed a mythic and then proceeded to just like lose a fuck ton of games. Alright, this hand does nothing, but it does have removal and it has some payoffs if we find something to do, so I'm inclined to keep it. And this is mono red. Oh, that's what we wanted to change. We wanted to change the sideboard cards.
Oh, right.
Yeah, which we did not do. We're gonna get poopy done. Game one. It's not gonna be pretty.
Looks like they're making moves. Making monsters.
I don't think I want to show them that we have a get loss, so let's just suspend a helping hand. I don't want to go play it instant speed. So when,
When it's suspended.
so yeah,
the
when you
other
plot it,
person
they can see, yeah, it goes into exile,
or
which is a public
plot.
zone. Yeah,
Yeah.
plotted. It's a public zone, so your opponent can see it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Ow. So this is the deck I was saying, like, it's like,
Yeah. It's very aggressive.
yeah, like,
Yeah. You're already.
Interestingly enough, I should have. I mean, we're probably dead anyways. Like, I don't think it actually matters.
Is his little
I'm just not gonna be showing
companion
you
a
records.
rock?
This is
It's
yes.
a rock with googly eyes. That makes me very happy.
Yeah, we're just gonna concede. I'm not gonna show any more cards. I mean, if we plotted the get lost, we can kill two things, but like, there's no way you can't do 3 damage. All right, so.
And
yeah.
then, like, would that actually resolve the game, or
We just die.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna bring in the Kellan for the lifelink, all 4 knockout blows. And I do actually like Pick Your Poison because they have lots of, they have the enchantment, they have the creature with flying, and you just need to not die. And we can also loot them when they're dead sometimes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and Malcolm doesn't block well, he's a flyer.
Okay.
So, like, as you can see, this game is not about being proactive. Initially, it's just don't die. Like, get to the middle of the game where you're not dead. So we're just gonna get rid of the cards that do that. I think I want to keep Anim here. Just help close out the game if we can stabilize. So we, against the red deck, we brought in our 4 like killer creatures.
Yep.
And we're just trying to not die. Yeah.
Sounds like a good game plan.
Yeah.
You haven't drank your beer yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this hand works. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, but it's fine. So if this guy lives, that's really cool for us because he's going to help put something in the graveyard.
Okay.
Because he does something. So the term looting means draw discard. So you just kind of like, draw discard. Like you don't actually get any card advantage, but it gives you like what I would call card selection.
Yeah. Gives you more choice.
So this guy can put a creature into the graveyard, and then helping hand lets us return it to the graveyard to play.
Ooh.
So that's really good because, like, these would normally cost 3 to play, but if we do it through this, it only costs 1. So.
Yeah.
Yay, big win.
Ooh. Playing some things.
I don't think this deck's going to be too popular, but we'll find out. So we can't block this. This is a problem. As much as it's a 1/2, the pump spells they play, which it looks like he's about to put one on it.
Yep.
5 damage turn 2. He kept a 1-lander. Oh, and here's our knockout blow, which is great. So,
Oh, and it has trample too.
yeah. So let's loot. Yeah, we don't need you. Right now. And I think we just want to play Malcolm. Because we also need a white creature to be able to helping hand. So we can throw the 3/3 in front to try and block this. See what he's doing. So he got the stuff. So this, remember I was telling you, there's this like new creature that like whenever they play a spell, whenever he casts a non-creature spell, it gets a +2 out. So like, how that became 5 last turn, this one it became 7. Like,
Yeah.
and it's flying, so I can't block.
Shoot.
But this card luckily deals with it very well. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna loot Kellan because I want to be able to just bring him back for free. Let's just go ahead and Rona. Don't need more of those. Although we might just want to hold up the knockout blow. Yeah, let's just hold up knockout blow for now. We're going to do it again now in case we find a land. We can get rid of this Rona. See if we find a land. Nice. So we can play this. And no attacks because we need to block. So it makes it bigger. So we take some damage. We'll see if he wants to pump it more, and then we kill it in response. Perfect. So now we kill this. That's why this card is so key.
Yeah.
And now we're in a command of this game. So I want to loot, see if we can find something useful to do. That's not it. Get rid of this land. And now we get some free card advantage. This deals damage to an attacking or blocking creature. That's awkward. We can get back Kellan here. I think we can start attacking. I'm going to put a counter on Inti here. So we're trying to close out the game at the same time.
Right.
It's a balancing act of the, you know, trying not to die, but also, you know, apply pressure before they inevitably do kill you.
Right.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get back this guy because he has lifelink. I love lifelink. You and I'm just gonna get some creatures into play. The weird thing is he could still almost kill us.
He may still try.
Alright, so we loot. Get to cast something with Rona next turn. Or Inti, sorry. And I'm just going to draw. Let's loot. Don't need you. Can play our land for turn. Dilute. Think poison. Remember the enchantment that's giving us trample. Do we have lethal? Oh, actually, well, this is... Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we just have to block. That seems a bit risky. So let's just attack like this. to gain some life here. And let's go ahead and get back to loot. Actually, we just need to not die. So let's just get Malcolm to get another blocker. Alright. Looks like we stabilized this one. High five.
Nice.
So we were on the play this one though. So like play being who goes first, draw being who goes second.
Yeah.
It's a really big deal in these games against the aggressive decks.
Yeah.
So going into game 3, we will be on the draw though. So he's tapped out. So good game. Good game. One thing to note, you can, I think I mentioned it earlier, NT token onto Anim to get an extra token.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the NT says whenever you attack, you can put a +1/+1 counter on an attacking creature.
Yep.
So that's all we care about, basically. He can put a +1/+1 counter on an attacking creature.
Right.
Anim says whenever he attacks, create 1/1s equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on it. And they trigger at the same time. When 2 triggers happen at the same time, you get to choose which one goes on first.
Goes first.
Yeah. So basically, you put the counter on here so that you get an extra one.
More counters.
Yeah. Okay. On the draw, I don't think we change anything. I don't think we need Spell Pierce. I think Spell Pierce would be bad. Spell Pierce might be fine, actually. I think your poison sucked here. But other games it will be good. No, we're proactively tapping out everything. I don't think we can afford Spell Pierce. High five.
Doing great.
No, that hand doesn't work. Nice, this is a multi-6. This hand is awesome. So notably we don't have green to cast Kellan, but we don't have green to cast Pick Your Poison then, so. Malcolm, nice. Or Malcolm. Yeah. Just get this now. I do want to change 2 of these to this fight, so I think that's definitely correct. Yes, I need to plan. So we drew our opening in at 2 knockout blows on the mulligan to 3.
Okay.
So here we get to choose which creature we're going to play. I like this. These 2 are just 1 creature. So the reason I really like this card is when it comes into play, it is its body plus another.
Right, okay.
So, and we haven't played a creature yet, so I'm going to assume they have removal in their hand. So, I mean, it's something this turn, but like, let's say they just kill the creature we play. At least if we play this one first, assuming they're going to kill something, it's better that they just kill this one because, or we have this because then we get to keep an extra body.
Right.
Yeah. And it's possibly. I think I'm going to play Geralf. So this is again another. This was a good play instead of removal if he does have the right removal. So I'm going to play this again first because I think if he has a removal spell, he needs to use it here. And he does not, so it would have been better to play this, but he's drawing 2 cards. What does this do? That card's way too good. Okay, so I think we want to play both of our cards here and just get aggressive. So if we do this, we can kill this and just attack. I don't know if we need to. We might need to kill this. This is difficult. So the thing is that this is going to let him draw 2 cards every turn.
Yep.
think that's the bigger problem, honestly. This is really difficult. The beginning of your upkeep, discard your hand and draw two. I think we just lose if that stays in play. Yeah, so we have to kill it. So I like the idea of killing this because it lets us get a little more like aggressive here, right? We could have attacked with everything.
Yep.
But if he's drawing 3 cards a turn, I'm pretty sure we just won't like be able to overwhelm us. As much as like keeping this in play and giving him tokens here is definitely not good. I think we're still in a pretty good position here. Whereas otherwise, real iffy.
He'd have other opportunities to compound on.
Yeah, him drawing
Like
3 cards a
advantage,
turn is
yeah.
just like we would have to be able to kill him really quick. Like if he was at 10 life instead of 20, that's a pretty reasonable line to take.
Yeah.
Because like the payoff is that we can kill him before that card advantage snowballs.
Yeah.
But that very likely could have not been the case. So. What's going on here? This block is awkward. I don't know if we want to like quadruple block. Because he can just kill one thing. Oh, so we can't triple block because if he kills one of them, so we kind of have to quadruple block. Which I think is fine because this has to die. He kills this. So if he pumps this with the thingy, the rage, it goes up to a 7/5. So he can kill all 3 of these. I don't think we have another option though. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's get attacking. So this is where, like, because this land comes into play tapped, but one of the benefits to it, as you can see, is he can turn into a creature.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, so that's a really big deal. So the downside being, lands coming into play tapped make it hard to play on curve, but, like, the upside here of, look what I just got to do is a really big deal. So,
Yeah.
give and take there. We will draw. Alright, so hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell for loot. He does not. High five!
Yes.
So loot says for each card type you have, so this is a artifact and a creature card type, exile 2 cards off the top of your deck. At the start of your turn, you can play them. So I see what happens. Effectively, I'm going to draw 3 cards this turn instead of 1. That's a huge amount of cards you get.
Yeah.
This was one of the cards, so you'll see it happen here. I can play both these cards this turn.
Nice.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Unfortunately, I don't have a creature in my graveyard. I think we might want to attack. Oh, I shouldn't have played that land. Whoopsie. Yeah, I should not have played that land. Whoopsie. So that was a mistake, because Inti lets you discard a card to get an effect.
Okay.
I needed that card not to. I needed to discard that. Like playing the land doesn't do anything for me here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You needed a card to be able to discard
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, so that was a pretty big mistake actually. And let's put the counter on. I think Inti because he can block here. Yeah. Kellan joins up. It's not a card we want to draw next turn. That's not. Oh, that's not true. Actually, we should have kept it because we get to exile it. Okay. That was a really good 2 draws. Okay. If we attack with everything, he goes block. We're 1 off lethal. Is that right? Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Okay, if we attack with everything, what if I put the trample counter here? He goes block. Block, take 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 1 off. So we need to stay on defense. So I need this to stay back. So let's go ahead and attack. We do need to attack. So we're gonna have him sacrifice this enchantment. We're just gonna get rid of this one, shit. Oh my god, we had lethal. Oh wait, no we didn't know, because he sacked this one. Alright. Don't panic. This is a really close game. We're dead to a lot of stuff. We do have a blocker. There's been so many like small decisions I made that like were wrong. Is this sorcery speed? Why are you doing this now? Block that, because 8 seems like a lot. That seems good. Is that enough to be lethal? So Kellan joins up, play loot. Team gets a +1/+1, give trample somewhere. Okay, so Kellan joins up, play loot. And that makes us a 5/5/5/5, so the 6/6. So he has to throw 1 in front of here. He has to chump block. 6/6, he blocks to take 3. No, throws 1 in front of here, chump blocks. Block. Double block. Yeah, it's not lethal. I think he lives at 1. We have to decline this. you stay. Because now he goes block here, 4 toughness blocks here with this having trample, so 2 tramples over, 2 through here. He goes to 1, and then he has just this to swing back with. Wait, that means we're dead. Fuck! Because I forgot he can pump this. Wait, no. Only if he has 2 permanents into play. Okay, this is too much thinking. Fuck it. It's too much thinking.
You did choose a.
Wait, he's blocking wrong. He blocked wrong!
Oh no! Ah, love that for us.
That's hilarious. Alright, one more, then we're done?
We said that last time.
Did we? Okay, we're done now.
Yes.
Okay.